Hey, it's Dale here with journaling prompts from Marvellous May. So when you think about May, what's the first thing that springs to mind? To me, there's something that my mum always says, which is ne'er cast a clout until May is out, which basically means don't get rid of your winter clothes until May's gone, because May can be a little bit unpredictable. Now, when I finish my last month, beginning of the month video, which was about April's journaling prompts, I finished with April showers brings May flowers. And that's certainly happened where I live, because there is just a blanket of flowers everywhere because it's been raining like mad. So what other words does May conjure up for you? Well, there's May, the word May, which is about possibility. So when you start this month, what possibilities are ahead of you? What about mayhem? All about that disorder and chaos and stuff that goes on. And I like to think that chaos is the place that we go to explore possibilities. What about mayweed? So that's a plant. And actually, when you think about it, sometimes we have weeds in our head, and we need to kind of de-weed our heads, get ourselves decluttered so that we can find our answers. What about mayhap? So that's an old word for perhaps. So perhaps is considering your possibilities and let the chaos come, weed the mind of the cannots, and perhaps when you're in the silence, all of your answers will come. So what other words does May conjure up for you? So we know it's the fifth month of the year. And for me, that always says summer is coming, although right at the moment, I can tell you it does not feel like summer is coming. It's very, very cold. But what it normally brings up for me is kind of like joyful and light and fun. And it also to me feels that it's abundant and it's exciting because there's so many flowers and we're moving into that summer period. So also in May, we have the dancing around the maypole and stuff like that, but clearly you can't do that because we're currently in what's called lockdown. So maybe you can get your phone out, get your friends on a house party, which is a little app, and maybe have your own May fun. So for me, May is also about reawakening. So as the winter kind of folds back into Mother Earth for a bit of a rest, everything else is really, really waking up. So we've planted some seeds. We've been watching them grow. Hopefully you've been watering and you see the new shoots coming up, and everything's starting to take shape. And we've got ideas all around us. So what are those ideas that are coming up for May that are really inspiring you to go forward? And now, ideas for me, they don't just pop into my head. We know that there's always a seed of something, and then it adds to whatever else is going in here and creates new kind of idea pathways. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I've got a great idea for something. So lots of information is coming at us through all of our senses all of the time. And we're creating, I like to think, an ideas map, a map of possibilities. So our journaling prompts for May are all around like ideas and possibilities. So what possibilities are ahead of you? What can you see or feel? And what mind weeds do you need to declutter so that you can find your answers? What would you dare to do differently if you could say yes? Perhaps yes to something you wouldn't ordinarily say yes to. What ideas are germinating that you'd like to bring to fruition? What stands in your way, and how can you weed those ideas out? And how will I feel at the end of May when I've achieved everything I desire for this month? So I've got a little mission for you. So your mission is to create a list of ideas. They could be absolutely anything. All you're going to do is get your journal out and start scribbling. And when you've got your list of ideas, go off and do something else. Or pop your ideas under your pillow and sleep on them. So I do literally mean sleep on your ideas. And then when you're sorting out the ideas, you might want to use post-it notes and write them all out in front of you, but then ask your heart, which is the one that truly resonates with you, and what do you want to create in the world? So take out the should ideas. I should do this and I should do that, and the cannots. I can't possibly do that. And discard anything that's right for not now, but do not get rid of it, because one of those ideas might be the right idea for right now. So write a little bit about each of the ideas and how you could bring them to fruition and what that would mean for you. And ask that question, why is this a great idea for you right now? So do these ideas fill you full of desire? Do you want to do them? Do they fill you full of joy? Are they inspirational? Are you motivated by them? So what we want to do is take the idea and think about how you can perhaps repurpose that into something. Set your intention that you are going to do whatever it is to bring that idea alive. Think about the desire, how you feel about that idea. How are you going to pay attention to it? So what small daily actions are you going to take every day? Get rid of the mind weeds. Envision it. So really bring that into your being and start seeing a picture of it. And affirmations are incredibly powerful. So you might want to affirm something. So mine would be, I'm a powerful creator. The universe loves this idea and is supporting me all the way through the creation process and sending me people who will love this. So you've got your May journaling prompts and you've got your May mission. So all the summary is down the bottom and how to connect with me. And I'm really looking forward to discovering what your ideas are and how you bring them into life. So I'm Dale, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.